Hey, Mike Bitter again. I promised you I'd take you on the inside of the Opera House, and I'm thinking, now is as good a time as any. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the Opera House. Okay, as we come up here, actually this usually sits up against the door and it kind of just blocks everything off. But if you notice, there's not much of a door there, so we got to figure this out, what we're going to do. And up at the top, it's a mess inside. But I just kind of want to show you what, let me sneak around the corner. And this is the inside of the Opera House. Oh yeah, we got our work cut out for you. The people that owned it are working on getting all of their stuff out of here so we can throw away, get rid of whatever else we want to get rid of. And as you walk in, you can see the threshold and some of the old print along the top side of that as you go around. And we want to try to keep the original as much as possible. And this is what the other threshold looks like, the door that we came in right there. Yeah, needs a lot of work. We'll figure it out. But it's been like this for like 20 years. And here's the other threshold. That I kind of like that threshold. We want to keep everything as original as we possibly can. So we'll figure that out as we go along. And I believe that on this side is where the ticket taker was. And on this side is where an office is. And you can kind of see the mess. I don't know. We got a lot of work cut out for us, but that's okay. This is going to be cool to bring this back to life, to refurb it, rehab it, refurbish it, whatever you want to call it. And this is the other office with just stuff in it. It's been used for storage for probably, I don't know, 20, 30, 40 years. So not a whole lot has been done with it as far as rehabbing it. You notice part of the wall is gone. The reason is because there were 5 airplanes in here. You can see one of them sitting right there. And they cut this part of the wall out so they could get the wings in here. Now we're going into the Opera House part of it. And what impressed me, first off, was the floor. I know it's really super dirty, but because it had a metal ceiling, that water hasn't gotten into here. And if you notice the ceiling as I'm looking up, we think that's pressed tin, but it goes all the way down the side. If we look over here on the other side, you can see it comes all the way down the side. And this right above us is the balcony. We'll see that in a little bit. And somewhere behind all this junk is the stairs to go to the balcony. And let's walk on back here. And you can see there's some windows on the side. And there's still glass in them, so I'm happy for that. And then we'll look back, and there's the front door. And as you look back, you can see the balcony. There's those 3 windows from on top. The balcony is still pretty nice. And and the sides, I think it's got some great architecture. This on the side, there's these, I don't know, 6x6s, something like that, all along the side of it. And then you can see the pressed tin back up against the other side. So that kind of gives you a 360. And then back in the back is what I would call the green room. And yeah, we got to get all of this stuff out of here. And there's an area back in the back. You can see stuff piled on top of stuff over here. And this is like a little workshop back in this area. But you also notice, yes, that is a hole. That is a hole in the wall. And there's a ladder over here that looks like it belongs here. And I think this ladder also belongs here, but I'm not sure what it's supposed to go up to. Once we get a little bit more cleaned out, we'll figure that out. And then we got another hole on the side. We talked about those from the outside. Looks like there's a hole back in there. So it lets animals in. So anyway, that is the inside of the Opera House. This is the part that was rebuilt after the stage burned down. This is the part that was rebuilt kind of as a storage area. So, all right, well, we're going to head out the front door, kind of give you an idea of what it looks like from back here. I am like super anxious to hear the acoustics. Once we get everything out of here, I know there's something missing up there, but we believe somebody's going to come along that knows how to take care of that press tin, and that they will help us. They'll help us with putting this back together, rehabbing it, renovating it. You can see clear at the top, that's one of the original chandeliers. So there's some originality. We would, to get this on the National Historic Registry. And so we're going to try to maintain as much of its originality as we can. So anyway, we'll go ahead and head out the front door. For what the front door is. And so that was the tour of the Opera House, and we hope you liked it. We're working on it. Again, if you or someone you know wants to help us, if they want to make a donation on Venmo, they can go to ConnectWithCraig, C-R-A-I-G, and it's Team Craig that is rebuilding this, that we're going to put this back together. And we've got a couple projects like this. So next time, we'll show you our next project. You take care. Bye.